Hello there YouTube, this is Bad Fat Panda here. I have another match for you. It happens to be a sub-base, a domination match on sub-base, not the other way around. So yeah, I haven't really gotten a chance to upload that many sub-base gameplays. Actually, I have not had any matches uploaded as of Saturday when I uploaded my sub-base opening. And that gave you a chance to see the other side of the map when I start off. This one, I go the opposite way and I run around here. I spawn at the C-spawn, and I'm happy to do the same thing. This time I have a Vector instead of a UMP, but you see the similarity of me using a SMG in both cases. That's because I really like a submachine gun for this match. I just find that it's you happen to see a lot of submachine guns and assault rifles on sub-base in particular. A couple LMGs, I definitely like to roll with an RPD when we're first capping B, but I like this to be a just flanking guide. I have FMJ attachment, I don't have a silencer on it. I was feeling sort of, I don't know, conscientious in the fact that I was attempting to complete all of these different challenges, not limited to extended mags, which is what I'm going for here. I eventually did get them. It didn't take me that long. Here's a helpful hint for you, helpful hint of the day. If you are trying to complete extended mag challenges, go into demolition matches, wait for somebody to plant the bomb, don't kill them, run around to the other side of the bomb, and while they're still planting, shoot through the bomb and you'll get a extended mag kill, or a FMJ kill, as I believe that they log it in as the in the game code. But this guy is just going on a frickin' tear. I don't know whether that was a precision airstrike or a stealth bomber, but he just got a quad, which is pretty cool. But my killstreaks happen to be Predator missile, Harrier airstrike, and AC-130. I was actually trying to go for the 1,000 kills emblem, the spinning gold cross from COD 4, the 10 prestige emblem, and that looks pretty kick-ass. But it is hard work. I haven't really used that many 11 kill streaks yet, and I got two AC-130s this match, so I decided to upload it. I mean, it's pretty solid gameplay on my part. I end up 37 and 5, and anytime I get over 30 kills in the match with less than like probably 5 deaths, 6 deaths is my max. I consider it, I deem it appropriate to upload. But I also wanted to upload this because I haven't shown you guys an actual full-length match of me on sub-base, and I try and get all the maps out there just so that you guys have an idea of the way that I play and may get some helpful hints out of this. But as far as B goes, I'm consistently, you're going to see me looking back at B the entire time, and the reason is because I'm questioning whether or not I actually want to go cap it. And capping B in Domination is a death sentence. It's like capping B on high-rise, although there are certain spots that you can easily access B on high-rise without getting in the line of fire too much. I mean, you can certainly hide behind the car, but that's only really if you're in the other spawn, and I'm not. I don't have that privilege. But here I rush up to this guy, and I flashbang him, or I guess stun grenades that I have equipped. I can't really tell if it's blue or yellow at the moment. But I kill him, and I am happy to launch a Predator right into their spawn and get a triple. But back to the camo discussion. Well, I didn't really talk about camos, but I said that I was getting attachments and completing challenges and such. And one of the things I was looking to complete was actually the headshot challenges for various weapons. I got the blue tiger, I think, on the Vector by the time I was done, and I got the fall camo on the UMP the same time I got the full metal jacket. That was pretty fun, just because it was two epic challenges in a row. But yeah, I don't. A lot of people have mixed feelings about the fall camo in this game. I will say that I'm not really displeased with it. I'm just disappointed that they didn't continue adding gold weapons into the game. That was one of the highlights of COD 4, running around trying to get your headshots for the golden M1014, which was pretty much my go-to weapon, that and the RPD, but I never really got a chance to complete all of those LMG challenges to get my golden. Oh, what was the LMG that was golden in that game? Was it the RPD? In which case, I will definitely have to go back and get my golden RPD, because that is a kick-ass weapon. But here, I have my AC-130 out. AC-130s on sub-base sort of suck. Yes, you can shoot through that building right there, but they're all in those windows at the front of the building, and my cannon was angled the other way. There is not really much chance for me to shoot down there. I tried a couple times, didn't get any hits. It's sort of a hit or miss. with AC-130s. If you get them locked into a spawn, which I waited until we actually capped B to call on my AC-130 because I was hoping that they would be farther toward A, spawning around that pier, and you can get some sick multi-kills, especially in demolition matches, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. I certainly try again in a little bit, but here I'm just continuing off my kill streak with this guy's intervention. Blue Tiger, I think he has FMJ on it too. The reason I'm using the extended mags for spaz, you may ask me that in the comment section. Grip doesn't really do much to the spaz. It reduces recoil, and recoil on a pump action shotgun is the same sort of as recoil on a bolt action sniper rifle. You really don't know it. that guy, yeah, cool. He just ran up and knifed me in the back. But yeah, we actually have, I didn't realize at the time, oh, commando lunge, holy shit. Yeah, I didn't realize at the time, but we actually capped A for some stupid reason. I am definitely a proponent of capping A and trying to just trap them in the C spawn, but the guy who capped A was not thinking about that. He was just sort of capping it just because, and I'm hoping that the spawns switch at this point. I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck should go. But that Claymore, that's just a complete awareness fail. If you hear a Claymore going off, even if it's not yours, just think that it may be yours, may possibly be yours, and you just set up a defensive position. Don't let some idiot run in and shoot you with a Vector with FMJ. And that's another thing to notice, that I'm using an FMJ attachment for this. I'm not using a silencer, so I have to differ my playstyles. I haven't really uploaded many footage of me without a silencer, so I wanted to add that as well. And that guy is running around with the Kimbo Rangers because he's cool, and unfortunately he's not cool enough to avoid my bullets, and henceforth dies. But yeah, I keep going back to this talk of golden weapons and such. I am definitely saddened by the fact that they didn't put in golden weapons in this one, but I am sort of soothed in learning that there will be gold weapons in Red Dead Redemption, which is sort of setting itself up to be an epic game, possibly game of the year, and that just, if you're not familiar with what it is, it's coming out on May 18th for both the PS3 and the Xbox 360. The previous game, Red Dead, I think it was like Red Dead Rights or something like that, Red Dead something. I'm certainly going to go back and look at it after I finish this commentary and realize how wrong I was, but it's coming out on May 18th, and it's the same day as Alan Wake for those of you who have a 360. I may be picking that up, I'm not quite sure yet. I may or may not upload gameplay from that, but I think it's going to be mainly Red Dead Redemption from that point on, because the multiplayer in it looks pretty sick. I mean, there's an open world aspect. It's like GTA basically set in the I don't know, Midwest around early 1900s. And that whole like cowboy-esque thing. This guy, I killed him twice in a row. Poor bastard. He's just like sitting there. But I have my Harrier got shot down before I got like more than 2 kills. I think he got 1 kill. So I just spazzed that guy. Certainly be aware of your surroundings. He capped A, that's why I pulled out the spaz, and was hoping that he would actually come around there to try and flank me, because he probably saw my red dot when I killed the guy earlier. And here, the game is coming to a close, so I'm just trying to get as many AC-130 kills as possible. Aim is not necessarily the greatest. My sensitivity was set pretty high. I think I was sniping the previous couple matches, and that I like to turn my sensitivity down before I go into manually powered kill streaks, such as the chopper gunner AC-130, or manually handled, I guess would be a better term, not manually powered. But here they keep actually spawning in that building, and that is just so aggravating, because I have to wait for them to go up to the second floor to camp and not necessarily get that many kills, although I do get a fair amount. And here, this is another thing I wanted to talk about actually. I spawned with a riot shield here. You see that my riot shield class actually has danger close. This is one of my riot shield classes, the other one happens to be a stinger and cold-blooded, but that just adds your AC-130 a little kick. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please comment, rate, and like, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a good day.